Divzer, the current archer damage meta. In exchange for doing the most damage, you have no defense or agility, but you do a ton of damage though, so it's a big win. To start it off, this build shows that you have 11k HP, but actually you only have like 9,000 due to archer class having less than 100% class resistance. This build also has a negative health regen. Woo! There's an alternative build option in the description that has a bit more HP and does not have negative regen, but we're using this one because it does more damage. Starting with the bow, we got Divzer. Big fan. You want good mana steal. It's like the most important ID on Divzer is you want really good mana steal, and then you want really good spell damage, and then the more life steal you have, the better. And then we have the helmet. Ionosphere has some mana steal, life steal again, thunder damage and arrow storm cost. You want good mana steal, you want good arrow storm cost. Wall speed, thunder, and life steal are whatever. Better is better. Next is Bet Noir. This one is actually kind of peculiar because you can get -5 and -6 on the attack speed, but you want -7 or lower because this will allow you to be super slow, means every melee attack you will get the full steal effect. Bet Noir gives you insane amounts of SP. You get plus 40 SP, you get a ton of main attack damage, you get a ton of spell damage as well. It's good mana steal, but you know, mine doesn't have good mana steal. You obviously want better. Negative health regen. Woo! Next is the Chaos Woven Greaves. The certified no defense or agility Master Hive piece that gives you extra spell damage and mana attack damage, as well as mana steal, and then some elemental damage as well. Pretty nice. Lots of HP as well. Electro Mage's Boots is another cool piece of this build. This build has a bit of sustain, mostly because of these raw spell cost reduction IDs that we're building into. So Electro Mage's Boots reduces Arrow Storm and Arrow Bomb, a perfect combination, gives you walk speed and thunder damage. Mine doesn't have good thunder damage, but it's not that big of a deal. The rings, I use crafted rings for this build, but you do not need these. You can use Drow Fair plus Olive, or a double Yang if you have an SP tome, but you get a bit more damage out of this, and then you get some dexterity SP as well, which helps with the precise strikes. Diamond Static Bracelet is just awesome, really good damage piece, and you get +7 dexterity. Staccato, I use Staccato because it's a spell steal archer build. There's another one you can use called Lightning Flash that also works. The reason why you can't use Contrast is because you already have a Master Hive item. I also offhand the Traveler. It's just really nice to have. Offhand, you walk a little faster. Here's the tree. We're grabbing Cheaper Arrow Bomb. Going down, we're going to grab Power Shots because it makes it easier for the spell steal gameplay. Going down, Nimble String is a very important one for Bolt Slinger because it doubles the speed of your Arrow Storm, which is your main damage spell, and it makes it shoot even more arrows. Frenzy is what makes it so we're not super slow. You don't need to build into walk speed. Instead, with Frenzy, you get walk speed for every hit, and you'll be max Frenzy pretty much the entire time. Windstorm, another Arrow Storm buff, increased damage of Arrow Bomb. Fierce Stomp is required to keep going down into the tree, but it gives you an option. We grab Leap at Better Leap for just some mobility option. Homing Shots is good with Power Shots in tandem. This makes it so that you guaranteed land your main attack at least. Arrow Hurricane, your Arrow Storm will shoot +2 extra streams of arrows. Keep in mind, this increases the length of your Arrow Storm cast. So with this and the other Arrow Storm buffs, it means that we get to cast Arrow Bomb while Arrow Storm is going off. Precise Shot decreases critical hit damage, so this makes Dexterity a better stat than Strength for damage. Elusive, this one is very nice. If you do not get hit for 4+ seconds, become immune to self-damage, and Arrow Storm loses its recoil. This means that your Arrow Bomb no longer hits you, and your Arrow Storm will no longer make you like shake backwards. Very good. Snowstorms, whatever. All same Panoptes is whatever, but it makes it so that your Guardian Angel lasts longer, which is good. It means that you don't need to cast Guardian Angels as often. And then, because we go all the way down here, we can grab Cheaper Arrow Bomb. This is the reason why we don't have 4 Guardian Angels, so we can grab Cheaper Arrow Bomb. It helps with the sustain, and it helps towards the actual source of damage. Gameplay is pretty simple. The main cycle idea is that you are casting Arrow Storm, Bomb, and then main attacking. And you do this as fast as you can. I am casting Arrow Storm, and then in the middle of that Arrow Storm, I'm casting Bomb, and then main attacking immediately after the Arrow Storm. You don't want to go too fast with it, because sometimes you might accidentally cast something else. But once you get it down, you can really get some damage out of it. That's without my rings equipped. Chain Lightning works pretty well with the spell steal concept. Run out of mana. The Chain Lightning counts as a spell steal effect for every monster that it hits. This goes for life steal as well. So if you're on low health and you get a crowd of monsters, casting Chain Lightning will heal you nearly full. I'm going to emulate the Divzer bro. I'm going to go die in the Nameless Anomaly raid.